Hello there everybody and welcome back to Trucking with iVision. We're here in the Freightliner Condor still. We are taking a load of diesel. See her there, nice little load. Texaco, the three axles in the back there on the trailer, I like those. I like that trailer over the other one here, the little shorty. Got a shorty there, and I actually think the one next to us is just shorty as well. Kinda can see it there. So I prefer the longer trailer. It's not much longer, but just enough to give us a little bit of fun. So we are headed over to Farmington, Arizona. As you can see here, we're going to be taking the route along 98 over to 160, 60 to 64, right into Farmington there. Originally, I was going to do a road from Page to Mattoon. But we're going to do this instead, and then from here we can either go down or we can go up. So lots of options yet to go and get a lot of this portion of the map cleared off in our next coming journeys. So let's head on the road here. No need to sit around. I think we could get out this way. I think we'll just go this way. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Lots of clearance there. So yeah, still no 1.31 update. It is an open beta though, so you guys can check that out if you haven't already grabbed the beta. Boy, that was close. Way closer than I wanted it to be. But yeah, so that's what's going on there. No new mods this week again. There's been some updates to some other mods, so if you guys are using those, definitely check those out because there are updates to mods each week. It's just some of those mods I'm not using. So the one thing I like that kind of trips me is when mods get updated in the Steam Workshop. It'd be kind of nice to get notified of which mod it is that's getting the update, because I like to look at the changelog just to see what's like being changed in the mods. And from what I can tell in the normal Steam application, the only information it tells you if you go to the download screen is workshop content or DLC content. It tells you what the game's for, obviously. So for this I would say American Truck Simulator workshop content update, or whatever. It doesn't actually say what the update's for. So that's kind of a shame. So I kind of wish they would implement a way for you to see which actual workshop content is getting updated, and then a way to see like the changelog for that. Obviously, if they tell you what it is, you can just go look it up yourself. But I mean, there's no way to really know which has been updated recently. You should probably go back to your subscribed list and see all the content that you have subscribed. Maybe it shows you in there, but there's no easy way to tell from the download screen. So it'd be nice if they implemented that though. That's probably more of a Steam thing than a American Truck Simulator thing. I think it does the same thing for me. Like I have some subscribed to stuff for like Prison Architect and Panic Coaster, and they kind of do like the same thing. So probably more on Steam and Valve to get that figured out. Which is kind of cool. I just saw an article, I don't remember if it was this week or last week, that Valve actually just purchased a studio. They're going to get back into the game business a little bit harder again, so that'd be kind of cool. It'd be nice to see a Half-Life 3, even though that'll probably not happen. Portal 3 would be kind of cool though, if we could see a Portal 3. Those are really my only two big games I played from Valve, so. I did play Left 4 Dead though. I did give that a whirl. So yeah, so that's what's going on. I talked about last week that I am staying in my current employer, so not moving or anything like that. We just gotta look for some content to put out. There's some stuff coming this summer though. Some new stuff is coming, so that'll be fun. You know what I'm really excited for about this whole journey is we might get a good view of the sunrise. So we're headed east. So that'll be actually, I think, would be really special. Really nice here. Oh. Slow down. Oh boy. I was kind of a little concerned there, but we're turning on to Route 160 here. Route 160 East. Here we are. This will be kind of nice. This journey, you can see our trailer there, our load. I feel like our truck's just a little underpowered. But that's alright. Yeah, that looks really nice. Got ourselves a little bit of a curve coming up here, so I'm back in the cab. Don't make any mistakes. But yeah, she's definitely having a little struggle there to get up above 60. But look at the view. That's what I'm talking about. It's like we're gonna get a great view. Could be like in a beautiful. I think it would have been just a little bit cooler with the mountains in the back there. But that's alright. Ooh, we did get up to 70 though. That's kind of cool. I didn't even realize that. Give our little buddies a honker. We're coming into Canada. Oh, gotta slow her down. I was kind of hoping that would come up just a little bit more, hey? We got here a little bit of engine problems. A little bit of an engine problem back there for that buddy. Oh yeah, that sun's gonna be glaring into here real shortly. That. This guy turning? What's he doing? Oh, it's a beacon. Like what? Oh, please stop. Oh. See how close we got here. Could be a lot worse. Could be a lot worse. I kind of like the scenery though. Like you got the darkness over there, light over here. That's really cool. I actually really do like that view. So let's there's just a nice little photo. So I like how it's like dark. It's like super dark over there. Like that's really cool. Oh hey, traffic. Should we go like that? That would be really cool. Yeah, because then you can see. See, we got zoom just a bit out here. There we go. Like that, because then you can kind of get both of the. Yes, that's beautiful. Because then we get both the kind of like that two-tone. You kind of can see the light, you kind of can see the dark. I like that. You can see on the GPS that we're clearing some of the route that we have not viewed. I think this is going to get into a one lane, so we'll just up for now. As figured. It was into a one lane here. I just knew that would happen. I feel like all them routes like that are like that. So moving on, trucking. I'm waiting for like some special transport DLC as well here for ATS. Hopefully that comes soon. I believe that was there. I mean, that's in the works, so I don't know what's coming out not too long after this big 1.31 update. So I'd imagine there's a lot of map retooling going on right now too, during this next update. Just because as they're working on the Special Transport DLC, you know, they're finding areas of issues that need to be corrected on the map, so that'll be really good. It says it's one thing, but it's another, so that's not good. Yeah, new content coming up. I'm thinking about doing some Frostpunk. I think that's what we're gonna start up here. We'll see how that goes, how that gets perceived, and then kind of move from there. You know, but I will say it. No matter how I think it goes, I think we're probably gonna stick it with it. Stick it with it. We're gonna stick with it. Stick it through the end, just because. I mean, I've seen numbers get really low for American Truck Simulator, but I think Frostpunk, it you know, can either go one or two ways, because it's a different type of game. But I also think that, like, I'd enjoy playing it. I mean, because I've already kind of played it, and it's like, it's very interesting and intriguing, the whole concept, and you know, it's like a survival game and all that stuff, so it's really interesting how that's all. Well, it all plays out, but so yeah. So I think we're gonna get into that, see how it goes, and then you know, kind of just keep going from there, seeing what new stuff comes up. Oh, we gotta pull into the way station. All right, we're pulling into the way station. Oh boy, this is a sharpie. Sharp turn here. Let's see, we are loaded. Gotta go to this side. Hey, Amazon. It's a weird, little truck. Thank you for your cooperation. Have a great journey. You got it. Hey, there's a truck pulling in behind us. Oh, it's our school bus buddy. It's got to be based on weight that it forces you to go in. I feel like. Because there's so many times when you can just go and there's no issues, and then there's times where you gotta go and then you just get pulled in there. And I feel like it's anything over like 100,000 pounds, but I can't, like, I haven't like noticed it enough to like really verify that. So that'll be kind of a neat experiment. Oh, welcome to New Mexico. Mexico. That is right. I did say Arizona earlier, didn't I? Huh. Yeah, we're definitely not going to Arizona. Yeah. Yep, New Mexico. That's where we're headed. Wow. I didn't realize I didn't catch that earlier. So I was even on the map, too. Oh, well. It's just how I get sometimes. We all make mistakes. But moving on. But one thing, too, that I need to try and verify, but I probably won't drive this truck long enough to be able to verify it, is I don't think this truck handles advanced coupling. Because I tried advanced coupling to hook up this trailer, and still no go. I had to disable it. You know, before I thought it was the trailers, I'm really thinking it's the truck now that's causing the issue. So, just don't know if the truck just doesn't support it, or maybe it does and I just don't have a recent mod of the truck. So, but I do like the truck. I mean, it's definitely a nice truck to drive. It looks nice. Some great sounds. Beautiful scenery around. Whoa! Oh, guardrail there. Whoa, stay in your lane, bro. Okay, we can't have a diesel spill. That'd be bad. No diesel spills. Oh boy. It'd be kind of cool if the CB showed a little bit different though. I don't think anybody's on channel 88. I mean, it's kind of nice to get a little motion from the cord. Makes it a little bit realistic. Come on, baby. Come on. You can do it. Well, we don't have to reduce speed because we're already at the speed that we got to reduce to. That's for sure. Well, maybe not. 45. Oh. We had dropped all the way down to 35. Take a look around. See what we got. I don't know why they put the crosswalk way back there. That's not good. You're supposed to pull up to the line. But yeah, this is Farmington here that we're coming up to. Fargo. This is really long. Nice. Oh, we get to go over the bridge. I like it. I like it. Oh, we don't get to go over a bridge. That's disappointing. That bridge is kind of cool though. Like, that's neat, but super cool. We're taking up 2 lanes here. We can't be doing that. So I was not coming up to Farmington. I didn't think that city was on the map. Shakopee? The Shakopee? I think it said. Oh, that's what the sign said. The farmer. Not doing any work, maybe? Moving on. Nice. It's a nice little scenery here. We're actually a little bit farther out than what I thought we were. Thought we were a little bit closer than that, but that's all right. Back to another reduced speed ahead. There's a lot of farms around here. Makes sense in how it got its name. The city limit of Farmington. Yes, here we are. Farmington discovered. Alright, so this is kind of weird. So we can't go straight. That's just weird. Is this GPS all goofed? Like, why couldn't we go this way? I guess it's cool because going this way we get to discover a couple things. I feel like, yeah, it's just weird. Yo, let's go, broskies. I like the gear shift. Did that bus like hit us or something back there? Oh, we cut it a little too tight. That's okay. Kind of going down the outer rim here of town, which is okay. I feel like we should go through and see some of the town here. I think we're gonna turn left up here just to kind of see some stuff. Yeah, that'll be good. Got a gas station over there. Some houses. Oh, is that I thought it said there's a Denny's over there. Denny's. Oh, come on. Best Buy. Never seen one of those trucks either. A lot of trucks I haven't seen. Ooh, NBC 10. Got some news. Must be something big going on. AT&T. Here we go. Kind of go this way just to kind of check out more of the town, I feel like. I'm just not sure like what's going on. There's really nothing around. It's kind of a neat town though. Looks like there's some neat stuff. Jeez. It's kind of a neat area here. Not really sure what that is. Hospital maybe? Why we can't go that way either makes 0 sense. Not really sure. Come on, baby. Well, we got around the curve there, just a little bit on it. We got a green up ahead. Shiprock. Going to Shiprock. There we go. So yeah. Kind of a neat. See the weird textures in the trees from a distance. It looks neat, you know, the way they are, and then you get up on them and you're like, oh, interesting. There we go. Now we can see what's down there and the light and the truck all at once. Lots to see. Here we go. Look at that. Nice little yard there. I think we got like a couple of nice things up here. One's probably a recruiting agency. The other might be a truck dealership, so kinda cool. Kinda cool. Definitely adding some time to our, I think, the journey here. But we gotta check stuff out. Oh, it's a Volvo dealer. Nice. Volvo. A nice little find. Make our turn here now. Nice. Nicely done. So, got that green. Our green arrow. There we go. We'll get this, this is definitely the recruiting agency over here. Where's she be? Where's she be? Coming up right after this brick here. There she is. Driver Staffing Agency. There she is. So that's good. That'll give some more drivers. We really need is a garage in this area. That's the next step. Oh, we're going to deliver some fuel to Texaco. That's cool. We just gotta find where they want it. Not on this side. Oh, there it is, right there. Oh boy. Oh, damage. I didn't even think we were going that fast. Honestly, that sucks. This is gonna be a pain in the butt. Because we're gonna have to block traffic. Oh. There's just no other way. I mean, you could probably not block traffic, but... Good thing I didn't do any damage to the... I just don't think there was 3% damage I could have did with that little bump. Alright, come on. Alright, so that's good. Traffic stopped in both directions. Here we go. Oh no! Don't drive, bus. Oh, thank God. There's a popo back there. I think we're too far away from the fence line. No, don't hit me. I'm trying to park my trailer. There we go. I think that's much better. I think we still might be too far away from the fence though. Yeah, we're a spot too far over. Yep. We need to bring it closer to you, buddy. Alright, this shouldn't be this difficult. But for whatever reason, it is. Man, we're just not getting there. Oh. Alright. Here's what we'll do. We'll just bring her wide over here. Oh yeah, suckers. There we go. No, don't block me. Ah. Stop your honking. Dude, I got my hazards on and everything. Come on. Everybody's honking. We're having a honk fest. Honk fest. Here we go. Now we've got it. Back her up. And there she be, folks. There she be. Nice little drink. Let's see how we did here. We'll decouple her. See if we got any damage on that when we backed her in. I don't think we'd... Yeah. No damage on the trailer when we hit that fence. It was only on the truck. So that's good. But that's going to do it for us, everybody. We went from Page to Farmington. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And I'll catch you all next time with some more trucking with iVision.